talk about this week, and there was talk last year after the season that you were still looking to find your role, to find your part in the team. What have you kind of learned about yourself and your place in this team over the last week?
I just want to do whatever coach makes him happy. I've said it since the last couple days, media days. So whatever coach wants me to do to make this team, help this team, I'm willing to do. So whatever that is.
Coach talked about the fact that you have 50% of your offense is in, hasn't gotten to the zone defense yet. How steep is this learning curve for the team?
It's definitely pretty steep, but our guys are picking it up really quick, and it's great so far. Just watching it, being on a couple other teams, I've seen it. Everybody's picking up everything quick, and we're moving along, and we're just getting better every day. So it's a great thing, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Your impressions of the group after the scrimmage, what you've seen from the guys that have been added, and where you think the team's at?
I think guys are looking good. There's obviously things we can still work on, and we still have a lot of time to work on. Well, not a lot of time, but enough time to work on some things. And, like I said, I've been looking forward to the season for a while. I think we have a chance to, surprise a lot of people, and hopefully we do.
Again, I know I'm sure there's something you had to answer on today, but talk about one part of your game one attribute that you really wanted to work on and really see still developing.
Everything. Yeah. I can't say one thing. Everything. I'm trying to get better as an all-around player, and, that's my main focus every summer, so I'm trying to work on everything, and that's my main goal.
But do you find someone like Jose pushes you to go ahead and really max out your skills, and do you find that?
I think Jose's a great player, and I think he's even a better person. So, every day, it's a joy to be able just to share the court and just, be able to talk to him. So I'm happy to be his teammate, and I hope I'm his teammate for a long time to come.
But I'm sure you have the desire to be the guy who starts and the guy who closes out games. Is that?
You trying to set me up? No. Is that your goal right now? Like I said, you know what? I hope Jose starts.
Yeah.
I hope Jose starts. I just want to be on this team for a long time. I've said I love this city. I just want to do whatever to help this team win. And there's no controversy. If Jose starts, it's fine. If I start, it's fine. But I really don't care. I just want to be here, and I'm going to play hard, and I'm just going to do whatever I can to help this team win.
During camp, I've noticed some long conversations between you and Coach Johnny Davis. Can you explain that relationship and what you're leaning on him for?
Well, I'm just talking to him, just getting to know him. It's the first time, obviously, I've ever been coached by him, so I'm just trying to get to know him. And, I've had it with a lot of coaches. It's not just him. I know a couple of days it's been after practice that you guys saw when I was talking to him for a while, but it's like that with every coach. I think every coach here has a very unique way of kind of teaching the guys. Everybody's developed unique relationships with everybody, so it's been great so far. Coach Dad's doing an unbelievable job, and, I'm happy to be here working with him every day.
Every time we see you guys, somebody's got a new war wound. You got one today up here. Yeah, who got you there?
I don't even know. So you just told me. I haven't even seen it yet, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. It happens.
Jared, have you seen a complete buy-in from a defensive perspective, even from guys who were on the team last year that maybe weren't as focused on defense, everybody getting after it in an intentional level?
I do. Especially Andrea. I think Andrea has really bought into the system. He's doing an unbelievable job, and if he continues to play like that for us, I really think the sky's the limit for his team. There's obviously steps we need to continue to take, but with him buying in, he's our main guy. Him and DeMar buying in. Those two guys are our main guys, and we're going to play through them. So, I'm just really happy to be a part of this, and just to grow with this young team.
Dwayne talked about how great you've been, and he raved about you. How big has he been for your game so far?
Coach Casey's unbelievable. I can't speak highly enough about him. Just the way he goes about it every day and the way he's, teaching, a lot of the guys here. It's great. So, I hope, everybody continues to, learn from him. And I think, once again, the sky's honestly the limit for this team. Not right away. Obviously there's going to be time in growing pains, but we continue to stick on the path. And, over the years, I think there's definitely a chance that we can become a very, very special team.
Gary Forbes, a player who is a little under the radar. I'm wondering what you've seen from him so far, your impressions and the little time you spent with him.
I've known Gary a long time, so I know what Gary can do. Gary's an unbelievable scorer. When he comes out there, he can just give you instant offense. So he's an unbelievable scorer, and I know Coach is going to use him, and he's really going to help us out a lot this year.
Talk about the sky being the limit for this team now. Depth is obviously going to be a crucial part of this season with a condensed schedule. How deep do you feel your team is in terms of getting into that second unit and guys who can come in and not just maintain but raise the level of play when the real season starts?
Well, it's kind of tough right now because I don't know who's on the second and who's on the first. But, assuming, I hope I'm on the second unit. Leandro's probably going to be there. I don't know. I know I can come in and try to help out Leandro. Everybody knows what he can do. He's an unbelievable scorer as well. And, me and him in the backcourt together, it's going to cause problems. So, whoever's there, Ed's looking unbelievable. He's playing great basketball right now. And, whatever Coach does, I'm sure it'll work out. So